Welcome to the Red Cup. We finishing about Herbal edition, man. And it was no other way, man. We got to get Snap on, man. Them stands talking that shit to everybody. He can't do it. Who is the dude and all that, man. And just had to bring him on, man, and talk about this Herbal, man. My man Snapple. It's niggas. And my motherfucking main man, Charlie Measy, Charlie Mo. You know what I'm saying? Snapper. Just come to Herbal, man, and pre-game your Goodman, man. I know that Herbal had a lot to do with you. Just getting info and getting input on that, just who can do it and who can't. And going to Herbal, I mean, over their farms and doing your thing, man. Just give me one of your moments, man. Just been Herbal, man. When did you first start to be like, man, I'm talking my shit and getting my shit off, man. And it had to be one day that I know you got the shit off, man, and talk the good Snapper talk, man.
First of all, Red Cup host, thank you for having me the second time. The only person been on Red Cup 2 times. Charlie, solid co-host over here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my man Ricky over here. The Urban Coalition was the best basketball I ever witnessed in my life. Goodman League included. That was some spectacular basketball back then. I think I started going up to Herbal because I went in the military in '83, man. That had to be like the 70s, catching the 92 bus up there, getting all right there on the backside of Dunbar. Walk over, anybody had no cars, man. The 92 was loaded with the Southside dudes coming up that Dunbar, man. That was basketball at its finest. I ain't never witnessed the Big M Trotter League, but I heard about it. But that Dunbar each and every Sunday was something to see.
Yeah, that's no bullshit, man. You got guys like, man, this you in them stands though, man. What the fuck? I mean, what started you off with all that? The little section you was sitting in, and that's all you is that voice. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Talking about these motherfuckers, but he always gave motherfuckers props now.
Man,
always gave props when it was due.
Coming up there, the same stuff I was doing down the farm, but we ain't had no crowd.
Right.
We just joined on each other. So, first of all, to get up Dunbar, you had to get up there by 10, no later than 11:30, or he wasn't getting in. Mm-hmm. That's just how serious it was. But my man Tony Smith, who he don't get no credit to,
Tony Smith, bad motherfucker,
was averaging a rack of points.
Yeah, if you really want to hold,
even though it was against it was against the starters.
Tony Smith was a bad motherfucker. Smith was tight. Yeah, so always stank.
Yeah, Tony always played at 10 o'clock. So we had to get up there early to support the homie, which worked out to our favor because, like I said, if you got up there motherfucker late, man, you was short, man. Mm-hmm. So Tony, then a couple times I couldn't get up there at 10 to see Tony keep playing these opening games, you know. And then my man, Kurt Smith at the time, he wasn't my man then, but I heard about the dude, you know, hell of a player. You understand? We wasn't tight back there. Who that child? I can't see that shit, bro.
Nate, you crazy.
Who's that, bro? I should have bought my damn glass. Who was that?
Nate said everybody looked like he had a facial.
So we got a facial. Yeah, we both ain't none of us got no motherfucking kids. So we got a little stag, I got a little, Charlie Mo got a little joint. Shit. Rick with that fake ass
Red Cup. Red Cup facials.
Red Cup facials over there. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, Nate.
Everybody look like they got a facial.
Smooth skin motherfucker over here.
No bullshit. That's some funny shit.
Oh, man. Yeah, so you was out there, man, you know, you getting in guys' business, right? So was there any time anybody say, hey man, fuck you. Fuck you.
Actually, no.
Why you talking shit to him in the stands, though?
Man, let me tell you something, man. That in trouble to tell you, man. That Urban Crew, I swear for Lord, I gotta keep emphasizing that. I used to get up that joint, man, and the dude used to do the little commentating. I forgot who that was.
Ken Wiggins.
Man, that shit was so dry. And so commentating wasn't really hot back then. I mean,
he was more so into the players and with school, the pros.
Yeah, he just gave
he wasn't like cracking jokes.
Right, he wasn't giving no straight.
Yeah.
You score a bucket, he say Kurt Smith, little plain shit. So, man, I get up there and line that thing up, man. So we used to come up there on Sundays, man. If I was late, man, they already in there packed. My homies already up there, got a section already. Berry Farm section, Southfield. Man, they rumbling, not literally, but trying to figure out. They said, man, where the dude sitting at the day? This my homies telling me it's on the inside. They said, man, you wouldn't believe what the fuck going on in here. These niggas trying to figure out where you sitting at so they can be where the motherfucking action at. Because back then, the homies, we used to join on each other. I used to join on every motherfucking player, Keith Booth, all them up. Keith Booth look up in the stands a few times like he want to run up in the stands and knock me the fuck out. But it wasn't happening. Michael Graham, Tucker, Battle, man, everybody. The only motherfucker I ain't joined on was Delonte Taylor. But when I see him hit that motherfucking Bo Sampson, I said, oh, he ain't to be fucked with. He get Bo Sampson that, yeah! In trouble. I'm coming clean, trouble. The fucking gloves coming off, trouble. Fuck you over there, folks, like you know, like you are. Oh, I don't believe it. Ask Trouble where he hit. Trouble's up there. Where you hit, Trouble?
Hey, shout out.
Who he hit, Trouble?
I don't know.
You don't fucking know. Who the fuck he hit, Trouble? Man, Bo Sampson got to sell them motherfucking tickets up there, man. Man, nutty hands, man, this fucking big. Man, he get Bo Sampson that short joint. Man, Bo Sampson missed the season. He missed the rest of the season up that motherfucker. They were week 1. Trouble no I ain't lying. So I ain't fuck with nothing. I ain't, plus he was getting buckets. But to get back to the Herbal, my section, what I was doing up there was really a part of that urban coalition thing, man. They say, hey, Slim, sit over here, man. We got, man, it was so packed. These motherfuckers had vacant seat for me. Slim, sit over here, Slim. I said, nah, man, my homies, we on this side. Man, these niggas rushing out the bleachers, trying to get over there behind, we used to sit like behind the basket.
Mm-hmm. Behind the basket down the other end.
Yeah, on the other end or on the side, man, it was, that wreck was so marvelous. Not to drown it, I'll let you ask some more questions, Trouble, and I get to that. But Delonte Taylor was not to be played with up there.
Shout out to my man Terry Lancaster, man.
Ooh, we on there?
Performance Auto, my motherfucking main man.
Terry Lancaster on there?
Can shoot the Jimmy.
He on there, Trouble?
Yeah, he right there.
My man, yeah, that's Peebo Bryson. I used to call him Peebo Bryson. He know it. Peebo Bryson. Then my line solid. I used to call him Peebo Bryson up there. He didn't like it, but what the fuck could he do about it?
Bucket getter.
Yeah, he from Montgomery County. I'm from Southeast. I like me. Oh, the light-skinned dude.
Give me your top 5 out-of-towners that played in the Herbal.
Out-of-towners? Man, goddamn, Charlie, that's tough.
Played
That
in the
is,
Herbal.
that's tough.
Top
What
5.
you call out-of-towners? Because Baltimore's
Baltimore not included. They not included.
Fred Primey, what's up, baby?
Baltimore not included. Virginia not included.
Man, who fuck? Where Michael Brick from?
Yeah, Chesapeake area.
That out of town?
Yeah, I say that's out of town.
Yeah, Mike Brick, man. Rest in peace, man.
But there was a lot of
Bad boy right there.
When you coming from,
Just give us your top 5
Not
out of
from
town. We ain't
out of
talking
town.
about in town right now. We ain't talking about the greatest. Your top 5 out of town that came down there maybe for a couple games.
You got going history for that one.
well, no, I'm gonna get it because Dennis Scott from Virginia, but he was considered out of town to me.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucking 3D, man,
no doubt.
packed up there. This nigga come up there with Penny Hardaway. They loaded against Greg Jones and them. Man,
Nick Anderson.
Nick Anderson. He had the whole fucking Orlando Magic squad, Lonnie, all them up there against the Wizard. Man, the Wizard come down, that motherfucker get Penny that thing, sit down on that thing. They said, Wizard, sit down on that motherfucker, Wizard. Wizard sat down on that motherfucker like he was taking a shit. Boom, 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 boom. You know that joint, man, he sat down like he's in a chair. Get Penny that beep, 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 beep. Pulling that motherfucker, man, Wizard pulling. So before Wizard found out what was going on, man, it was halftime. But in the first half, that motherfucking 3D, This is some shit I ain't never seen.
No bullshit.
This nigga coming down taking bets in the stand.
What's up, Ace?
You remember that trouble?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga hit about 15 straight.
He talking niggas stand.
Talking
three
shit.
More, 4 more, 4 more.
What you betting? I'm gonna hit 3 more. And he said if it hit the rim, it don't count. It don't count. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I done seen Kurt Lee set that motherfucker on fire, but talk shit and do it like that 3D did. That big head motherfucker, no homo, big Arsenio Hall ass motherfucker, 3D Scott, man.
He called him Arsenio.
That motherfucker Herbal, I'm telling you, man, that motherfucker Herbal.
Nah, that motherfucker was mean though, son.
Herbal, man. Trouble Smith and them, man. Him and Shake and Bake, man. Man, this shit used to be so magical.
Hey, my motherfucking counter, my motherfucking man.
Shake used to come around that motherfucker.
Melvin Middleton.
Come around the baseline dribble, and then I ain't never seen no shit like this. He set the ball on the motherfucker
on the
floor, and Trouble come trail him and pick the motherfucker up and drain the 3. I said, man, this is motherfucking shit. Man, this is some shit here.
Nah, that shit was like that, Snow.
But somebody we gotta pay homage to was the dude that used to control the crowd, man. He
What
was
man?
a bad man. Not the what man. My man used to come in here with the swinging his arm, pimping, used to say, "Plenty of seats."
My man Victor Kelly just was talking about another day on the show. And make sure everybody just pack that motherfucker.
Plenty of seats, man. You couldn't all that in 5 lane in the way now. Plenty of seats, man. He made you move over. Come on, plenty of seats by itself, security.
That Saturday and Sunday was mean.
Nobody gave this dude no problem, man.
Popcorn, lemonade.
Popcorn, lemonade, motherfucking diabetes lemonade. Man, you get up there, motherfucker, you sit down, you talking about concession stand. Man, niggas was like, hey, who day is it go to concession stand?
Yeah. But y'all crew, you should
our crew, man.
They send 1 or 2 motherfuckers, they coming back with.
Because you move, man, you lose to that motherfucker, man. They see an open spot, man, we used to take orders. Which you, man, get 3 Snickers, motherfucking hot dog. They weren't tripping off that homo shit back there. Nigga got 15 ass smokes, 15 popcorn, 15 of them big sweet ass lemonades. And man, you get 3 niggas that walk with them, we hold the seats down. That's how they was doing this shit, man, in section. Because if you got up and moved, man, you was in trouble.
And they had little boxes for you too. For the big orders, they had the shit in the box. They coming at you.
I fucked around and got up that motherfucker late one day.
Drew All Stars.
Drew, you wasn't coming up there then, Drew. Nobody even know you, Drew. Nobody knows you, Drew. You like Cheers. Nobody knows your name. Nobody knows you.
Come on, your man, Drew.
Oh, man.
Nobody knows your name, Drew. You like Cheers, Drew. Nobody knew you until you came down the farm. You wasn't involved in this shit here, Drew.
Hey, Drew, your man ain't going on you, man.
Oh, my goodness.
You was on that motherfucking porch, Drew. Uptown shit wasn't for everybody, Drew. So I come up that motherfucker late, and I know that nigga Drew, he know it. But I come up there late one day, right, Charlie? So I catch trouble. Nobody had gym bags back then. I catch trouble with his tennis shoes on his shoulder. Remember that trouble? Trouble going. They wouldn't even have trouble in the main door. Because the motherfucking nigga was out there like solid, like let a nigga crack that door and let somebody in. Everybody out here getting in. So they send trouble around. I peeped the move. I'm one motherfuckers in line. They didn't know it was me out there because they knew it was me. They probably sent me with trouble. But I peeped the move. Trouble go around the side. I break out the line. My men sleeping. They sleeping. I broke. They say, man, shit. I grabbed Trouble tennis shoes. True story, ain't it, Trouble? I grabbed Trouble tennis shoes off his motherfucker. They already knew he was a bad motherfucker. No introduction. But me trying to get in there, shit, them niggas at the door didn't know me. They was in the hallway the whole game. So I take Trouble shit and put it around my neck. So when they try to squeeze the door and had Trouble, I say, hey, man, what the fuck? They said, who is he? I said, man, I play with them. Fuck you think I got these shoes around my neck for? They say, Kurt, yeah, he was. I'm not with him. I play with them. Hey, we got in that motherfucker, but I threw this nigga shoes on the car. Get these motherfucking shoes. Oh, get the fucking... Man, that's how mean it was up there, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Up that motherfucker, man, they was doing 1 in, 1 out.
Yep.
Yeah.
One in,
Yeah.
one out, man.
They controlling the shit of that crowd too.
Man, and I tell you, them motherfucking, you had the 10 o'clocks with nobody in there. But my man and them, we get in there, once that 12 hit, 12 through 4, and then that Baltimore crew, them motherfuckers was late.
Yeah, they got 100, 200 motherfuckers with them anyway.
They was late every game, but after that 3 o'clock game, man, niggas stand around. Nobody moved. Nobody went nowhere. Because they knew what time these motherfuckers was coming. Everybody in that motherfucker wait on that Baltimore Mall. Them niggas bust through the door. Mud, Keith Booth, he was in high school. Karcher.
Keith was like the 9th grade back then. 9th, 10th grade. That's
Sam, Johnny Newman.
Sam I am.
Kurt Lee, man. They playing whoever. They put them up against the heavy hitters. Trouble.
Every weekend was a day
Every
for them.
weekend, trouble.
Yeah, they went. It was all bomb burners with them. Cause you couldn't have them come in and just play on anybody. Yeah. Cause you know what I'm saying, they got their best to just come and get some bump.
Them motherfucker tried to pick Trouble up full court. That Mud, man, he wouldn't let Trouble touch that motherfucker. So Trouble used to get that motherfucker to Chase. Trouble said, man, fuck this.
Chase ain't played. No, Chase young fella.
Shake.
Yeah,
He get that motherfucker to M. Tell him just to get it across. Bring that motherfucker down here to me. I got him. Trouble get him on that motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. 2 motherfuckers. Teardrop here or left. Man, this shit was unreal. But you know who I used to see do this shit before Trouble at that side? That motherfucking Ducky Vaughn.
Ducky Vaughn. Brother! My motherfucking man.
That Ducky Vaughn.
That's where I got that shit from, man.
Was worth the price of admission.
Yes, he was. No, yes, he was.
Legends, man. So when he say out of towners, I don't know about them out of town niggas, but y'all
You don't know about nobody come in like Gus Williams.
Gus, Moses, and
This
them.
your top 5 out of towners came in for a minute, played for a hot
I
second.
gotta get C Webb. I gotta get
Yeah,
C
Yeah,
Webb.
you got to see him.
C
Say what
Webb,
you say.
and then that second half, Penny turned that when he got hip to G Jones. Penny went.
Oh,
Penny,
yeah.
Penny was Penny after that. Yeah, that second half. Penny, what?
Penny won the whole team.
Penny
All y'all about to get this
Penny
shit.
turned that motherfucker out after that. G Jones did that to him that first half. They say Penny was in there asking, man, who the fuck this nigga you got me checking? He said, oh man, you don't know him? He said, man, that's G Jones. I said, nigga, you ain't telling me about no motherfucking G Jones on the way up here. He found out who G Jones was when they got there. And
Gee whiz.
And the Wiz found out who Penny was. The second half. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't pulling nothing. But shooting straight from
That Penny kept that motherfucker.
that man.
Man. He was, first half, he was, he seen that shit, he said, oh, I got to fuck this.
Yeah.
So you played the game after or something?
We might play the game before them,
Oh,
but we didn't play them that day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we played them that day.
Yeah, we played that day, but our shit was on a whole never extreme level.
Trouble with putting that work in.
With our shit, you know what I'm saying?
And then my favorites, man, that motherfucking Booney, averaging 79.
My little young. Shout out to my little young Clarence.
Booney averaged about 79. Booney,
He said he averaged 79.
Trouble getting some 50s. Booney getting some motherfucking 79s. And that motherfucker John Battle. And
John Battle was,
and that
man, that
Delonte
motherfucker
Taylor.
like that.
Yeah, John
And
Battle.
that motherfucker Daryl Prue with that basic motherfucking boom, boom. This nigga had the best footwork you ever want to see. That mother pretty hair motherfucker, you true Prue. Pretty hair motherfucker out of Dunbar High. Prue used to turn that motherfucker out. But a lot of motherfuckers don't talk about good morning. Good morning.
Mr. G?
Shit.
That's indeed.
6'7".
My motherfucking
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, Mr. G out of St. Bonaventure.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
MVP.
Played with
NIC
Played
MVP.
with them big M Trotters, man.
Yeah.
When he
Big
touched
bucket.
it,
Big them Trotters, they bring
How long
Mars to that
did-
one.
Hell
how long did Mr. G play in the Herbal?
Oh, wow.
G was
G was consistent.
he
So
was
it's not
consistent.
season high school.
Yeah.
G was a bad
Came
motherfucker.
out of St. Anthony.
When G touched it, go get a rebound or just get ready to get back. When G got it, it was going up.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. G ain't do no motherfucking pass. I don't think G averaged 1 assist up there.
Yeah.
But that wasn't his job.
No.
Left hand shooting motherfucker.
Scoring motherfucker, man.
Baseline, all
Man,
net.
I'm telling you, ma'am had some team, but I'm gonna tell you, Adrian Danley, we sat in that motherfucker with AD and them.
Oh, no, he did not.
And Michael Britton them came up that motherfucker, because you know, rest in peace. Big M used to do all that woofing. Woo, 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 woo. He jump out that motherfucker, jump out there on AD. AD told that motherfucker, put your motherfucking hands on me. He said, I'm gonna break your back in here. Those exact words.
Hey, these bad motherfuckers.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that shit was free.
Free. Yep. And that's a glory of it, though, man. It wasn't no. You just come up and watch quality motherfucking bump every Saturday and Sunday all day for free. Get you some lemonade, iced tea. And not only that, but you just get to see other people in the stands and shit.
Yeah, and then every court,
You know what I'm saying?
every court in the city after that, niggas was running holes. Talking about they Delonte, they Kurt Smith, they Booney, they Shake, they this person from watching the motherfucking Herbal. That's how size that shit.
No
was up
bullshit. And that's how I grew up. I never grew up in a situation where I always watched the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But my thing was, when you go to the playground and hoop, you know how people say they make a shot and call Dr. J. I mean, our shit ran away. It was Dougie Vaughn. That was our hero. Stacey Robb.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? My
shooting
uncle Rodney
motherfucker.
Wright. Fat. Them was my heroes.
It was Stacy when he shoot that motherfucker.
And do that little,
Give you that motherfucker
Yeah,
there.
Mr. G and them dudes, man.
Now
Baby
they-
and them.
Now he's starring in Where Are They Now?
Mm-hmm.
Stacey Robinson, Where Are They Now? My man was supposed to be commentating. Say he got a meeting with the Watch CEO. Say he might be commentating down Watch this.
Yeah, I got him.
Say he got a meeting with the CEO.
No, whole nother conversation.
Whole nother conversation.
Whole nother conversation.
Stacey Robinson and Delonte Taylor, another memorable moment up there. He get a motherfucking bullets.
Yes, indeed.
60.
Yes, indeed.
The
Cool.
next,
Sign him the next
the
day.
next day, they signed this motherfucker. Man. You understand? My man was up there cooking, Trouble Smith cooking.
See Wiz.
When he get out that motherfucking Drake and all that, then the Wizards, he on fire down there. He's on fire. I wasn't his man then, because he didn't take me. Took them other niggas down there with him. He down there with Googly Island now putting in work. Yeah, that motherfucker Trouble Smith. Up that motherfucker Herbal, man. But this nigga, man, always, you know, that late entry shit up that motherfucker.
But you know, I ain't never let you down, champ. We always come in. You be like, man, Tro, a 7 o'clock game was an 8 o'clock game.
I tell that nigga, I say, hey, man, Baltimore got so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. That motherfucker just looked at me.
He'd call me all day. Who in the Ross? Who we got? Charles? Like, man, we good. He like, who the fuck?
Man, you know them motherfucking Baltimore niggas coming, man. So who the fuck we got, Trouble? Trouble said, man, fuck them niggas, man. They gonna get it, man. Mug come up that motherfucker. Mug get you play your Muggsy Bowls.
That's my
and
man,
Mug.
though. Yeah, that's what
They play your 94. If you couldn't dribble, your hand was suspect, they get that motherfucker wrong.
No bullshit.
Trouble get that motherfucker shake. Go down there on that motherfucking bottom. Give me that motherfucker. Motherfucking left fade away, jump hooks. I'll tell you,
this nigga crazy,
that
man.
motherfucking Manu Bowl, that team. When Big John let his team come up there one summer. After that, he ain't let Pat and them come no more. But that's the shit you was missing. We talking about these motherfuckers. Hall of Famers now. Damn near everybody that played in the Herbal is a pro at some level. Cause them motherfuckers was who? That Johnny Newman
Bad motherfucker.
with that fade away.
Yeah.
Man, Johnny Newman was mean motherfucker, man.
And that's the thing, though, gentlemen. We got these as many pros we got right now in the league. To think back then, niggas, what they was coming home to playing that shit. Niggas flying in. You know what I'm saying? I remember saying, boy, Vernon Maxwell, all the niggas got Rashid, all the niggas came in hoop. Wasn't about them niggas came to get that bump.
The Bullets had their whole motherfucking
The whole
team.
their whole fucking
Well,
rookie
shit.
free agent team that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
rookie free
They had
agent team.
motherfuckers
That shit,
Juwan
yeah.
Howard, and they got their ass.
All them niggas
whipped.
playing that motherfucker, man.
That shit was. I'm like, man.
Who they play?
Trouble.
Just,
now.
they played-
just
They-
good bump.
Whatever. We,
But then you gotta think. But we here too with our guys that's in the league. Like, so you got my brother Sherman.
Sherman.
Manu, them niggas
That
every
executive
week.
three mob. Sherman, Manu.
Joe, I'm trying to tell you,
Smith.
them niggas showing up.
Yeah.
They bumping too.
You know who else was on the song up there, motherfucker? Gary Lamp and Big Guy Arnold.
Gary Lamp, Guy Arnold was a bad motherfucker.
He was the
man
best,
right there, Guy Arnold.
best guard
That's
at
my
his
man.
size I ever seen. Big Guy Arnold,
Guy
6'7",
Arnold, yeah.
Gary
do it
Lamp.
all.
Chick was
And-
my chick
That
line.
chick was shooting,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
them
That chick.
That was Watergate, Greenfield.
Yeah, water, yeah, oh, man.
Remember
Guy Arnold,
Joe,
bad
them niggas
motherfucker.
coming at you. You know how you
That's
watch
my
right
man.
now at TNT and ESPN when they watch the niggas walking in the big arenas and shit. Right now, Joe, that was the Herbal back then. Niggas walking that motherfucker.
Man, niggas was like this.
Yeah, like who the fuck showing up today?
And then Michael Graham, like Charlie said, would anybody ever tell me, man, fuck you. Big Mike, see, me and Big Mike played the boys club ball together. But that motherfucker Tucker, when I went on Tucker one time, after when he got his ass whipping in New York, when they whipped his ass up in New York, remember he was playing with the Knicks?
Yeah.
And he had his picture on the motherfucking the front page of that New York with his shirt ripped all up and shit. But Tucker was another bad motherfucker.
Fuck,
Tucker,
yeah.
Tucker was putting in that work
Ooh.
up there.
Yeah.
And motherfucker Mike Morrison.
Oh, man.
Ooh, man.
See where but that Joe Smith came, him and Mike
Oh,
Smith.
yes.
Them niggas was bad on.
Smith and them.
Yeah, man. You come. That's early weekend. Automatic. You know, it's some good bump that.
Get in there after get up there at 12. You on the outside looking in, man.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucking players was outside, but they couldn't get in because they knew if they cracked that door to let them motherfuckers in.
Everybody swarming that.
Man, they were gonna
motherfucker.
overrun that old motherfucker that used to be talking about plenty of seats. Man, shit. Come out that motherfucker. Man, what they do, man? What time you going up Sunday, man? Man, I ain't in my car in the shop. Nigga, I'm gonna catch the motherfucking A2 down to the big chair, and then I'm gonna get that 92 or 90 bus up the motherfucking
Straight up Dunbar.
That's how we did it in South East. We ain't no motherfucking car, and that's how we got back.
But that had to be a great aspiration for you, moving into the Goodman League. Even though, like, I know you all. One thing I know, you always give my man Brady his props on the Goodman, George Goodman League, and then you always mention Brady. My first coach ever when I played basketball, Irvin Brady, first grader Harris. I know for sure. I think that this is my opinion as far as like the Herbal towards your great success over the farms. I know you had to be one day in your mind just saying, "Damn, that Herbal had a lot to do with you just over that motherfucker taking it serious, like getting certain motherfuckers over there playing that farms."
Yeah,
Because you had them motherfuckers over there.
I had him when I had him. When I had him, but it was not like that Herbal. But we had him. Back, I'm gonna tell you something about the farm compared to the Herbal. Herbal had pros up that motherfucker, but that motherfucking farms transcended to the Troublesmiths, Lonnie, that motherfucking the 3-0 Mike Gill, D Knight. All these niggas was drawing motherfuckers like they was pros. That alley was packed and wasn't a pro playing at that time. And the court was packed. So these motherfuckers that didn't get a chance to play up there Herbal, the D Nices and them, and G Wiz and them. G Wiz caught the Herbal on the tail end when it ran out after it was at McNamara. That shit, so when that ended, that's when the Goodman, I took over the Goodman League. So by that 2000, that thing, everybody that didn't get to play up the Herbal, man, everybody that was in blast that wanted to be up that motherfucker Herbal, but was too young at that time, they brought their talents to them gates, and that shit was similar to the Herbal as far as competition. I mean, we had, and these were local stars. These motherfuckers was coming. Man, when Kurt now play, man. I the only motherfucker I regret not seeing play in the gates was Booney, because Booney stopped playing out. Booney wasn't playing outside that much.
Yep.
Yeah, because he was strictly indoors. He wouldn't play outside to save his motherfucking life. And me and Booney used to have a conversation. He said, man, I wish I'd have played over that motherfucking farm with you on that mic. Because he was wondering what his name was going to be. These conversations, that motherfucker called me to see what kind of, because they wasn't getting no names up there. He was getting buckets, but wasn't no, he said, man, what you to call me if down the farms? And I said, man, the machine.
Yeah, no, that's a great man.
I said, I would call you the
That's
machine.
what he was. That
Because,
motherfucker, man.
Man, can you imagine if I was announcing that motherfucker Herbal Trump?
So your first year Goodman League, official Goodman League. How many teams you have in there?
Shit, what was that? Trouble about 8?
Nah, but 8 at the most. At the most.
Because it was just Bird Farms at the time.
Yeah, and they didn't let no outsiders
but it was
get
about,
in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was about 8.
So how many are you expecting this year? How many teams?
100.
No. I got you. You got to cut it short. Last year I had 36 teams. We about at 36 now.
How do you manage that then? With the scheduling and all that?
When I first started, I was doing.
You got to
You said how you manage it.
You got to have a good team around them, man.
How do we manage it?
I'm talking about the scheduling, man.
When we was,
Oh, the schedule.
when we first
Oh,
started,
yeah. Oh.
when we first started,
How do we manage it?
Trouble.
Yeah, cash out. This is my man.
Cash.
I knew he was the
I
guy.
can't get you motherfuckers. This quiet motherfucker over here ain't never asked no question. Now, this is one of them motherfucking setup questions. The trouble to get him to ask. See, good cop, bad cop right here. This motherfucker good cop. This good cop, bad cop right here, Rick. I knew this motherfucking Charlie Moore talking about how do you, but see, so I know what Charlie's saying. The only motherfucker thinking like that is him. This cat here, man. That's my man.
Hey, this is my name. We broke. We broke some motherfucking good bread together, boy.
16 when we first started. 8 at the most.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then when I opened it up, man, because the people that was, like I said, when the Herbal stopped, man, niggas was thirsty in this town for some
Trying to
rap.
find,
Trying to find, you had LaSalle after the Herbal, after that, like when they left
Yeah,
Dunbar,
I went up there a
and they
couple
went
times.
over McNamara.
I think the greatest thing that happened to me to the farms when them Sunday games.
Yeah.
Remember, you was just doing this the weekday.
Yeah, Trouble said, man, we got to do games on
And
Sunday.
them Sunday joints.
I said, man,
Like,
Sunday
what y'all should
And
do?
look, I said, man, they ain't nobody. And I always said, man,
Them
nobody.
Sunday joints.
I said, man, ain't nobody coming to no game on those Sundays.
Bullshit.
Man, they was thirsty.
They was that
They was thirsty for them Sundays.
Wasn't shit else to do. But it was a good bump. Great bump. He on the mic talking. We on room one.
Portry wasn't up Dunbar either because he was a youngster.
Mm-hmm.
But Portry, like I said, when we opened the gates up to everybody, Portry was in that joint.
He was fully dedicated.
putting in work. Man.
Fully dedicated though.
Putting in
His first
work.
appearance over there, that nigga called me. He said, "Oh, I'm coming back."
I would have loved to seen
Moten,
that.
your man. Something coming right back.
I would have loved to seen that Herbal back in them days
Mm-hmm.
in the gates now with the mic. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, niggas be popped up Martin Luther King. Who's that?
Rob.
Big Rob, what do you say?
Big Rob say ching ching.
This nigga, he
You
feeding
ain't
that.
never asked my question.
He feeding
though.
that. What was the question? I got a
How do you
spectacular
manage
team.
the schedule and all that, man? You must have a good team. That's what
I
I'm
do the
saying.
schedule. I do the schedule. When I first started, it was just me and my man Al. But I do the schedule, and then my man, when he figured out
David Stern Jr. over here, man.
my right hand man,
Adam
he
Silver.
made it like I just come down and he started setting up for me. And so yeah, I got
Gotta get a shot of my Applejack, my motherfucking man right
Applejack
there.
was my
And
Applejack
Boogie.
was my co-commercial. Yeah, I
And
mean,
Boogie.
my co-pilot over there for a minute. Yeah, App ain't want to do nothing though. App just wanted to collect. He ain't want, when he set a chair up. So App wouldn't even set a chair up, man. I said, damn, man, you collecting, but you ain't setting a chair up. So y'all honoring 45, man, this year. It's 45.
That's tough, ain't it?
Yeah, that's past tough, because shit,
You got 100.
You got at least do 100. Y'all stuff on 45 now. I like to see the 45 motherfuckers.
Yeah,
out
you can leave out a lot of
there.
motherfuckers.
Because you're doing 45.
Yeah.
And them jokers that like Dennis Scott, motherfuckers be feeding, coming back on the Facebook, them all this person,
how you
that
get
person.
45 though?
Y'all the one doing it.
Why I come up
No.
45?
That's John Singleton, man.
Why I come up with 45?
John Singleton came with the 45. I had nothing to do with 45.
It was just the estimation of how long
Years.
the Herbal, how long ago the Herbal started. It was like 1970 something.
Hey, let me tell you something, Rick. I can
So that means you only taking like 2
Rick.
players out of each year.
Rick, I could pick 45 motherfuckers
Now.
out of a week.
Yeah.
Of the
I totally agree. That's tough, man.
You gotta nominate them. Yeah, nominated.
Y'all got something on y'all. And then Rick was a youngster then.
So when he born?
How the fuck he gonna pick him?
Well, it ain't really me.
Historian,
Like,
man.
it ain't
John
really,
Singer.
I know
said
he
it.
is.
it ain't really me. I've been talking to people that was there more so than like I've talked to a bunch of people just kind of put like Ducky Vaughn and a couple people gave me like 80 names. And we was
Yeah,
kind of
you talking about 45.
We was
Lucky gave you 80. Those 80 deserve it.
But what we was gonna do was now he actually went all the way to like he had a good list.
Ducky ain't see the Herbal after fucking 96.
But what he did was that was the last.
When the Herbal, the Herbal left.
About 95,
When did he leave him up Dunbar?
Oh, 96.
No, 90.
Nah, it was a McNamara.
It was about-
Who the McNamara? I was like,
No,
when
96,
that
bro.
the real Herbal shit was like the last year. The real Herbal shit was like
95.
95. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because it went
Then
to
it moved to
McNamara for
McNamara.
that.
It was like
One year.
UDC 1 year, right? Wasn't it?
I ain't
It
going.
wasn't UDC. It wasn't 1 year.
I was at McNamara when it was at
1
McNamara.
year,
Because
McNamara.
McNamara was packed. It was still had some decent talent, but let's keep it up Dunbar. When you picking these two.
So Ducky can't give you no.
No, it wasn't just him. Like he gave me some names. And I've been talking to different people, a couple people, and I'm just. So we're gonna do it by era. So it's gonna be 70s, 80s, 90s.
45 is a tough one, boy.
That
I
is
tell you,
tough.
because I swear a
A lot of motherfuckers can get left off the list, yo.
niggas enjoy them days, man. We look
Yeah.
forward to them weekends. And
What
you
about
know,
Lenny Bias?
I saw Lenny play
See him
one
up
time.
Nah, he only played 1-2 games. He
I
was
saw-
like earlier there every
I saw-
weekend.
I saw
But
Lenny
when he
play.
came up there, motherfucker.
I
showed out.
saw Lenny play one time. I saw Bias play one time up there.
Mm-hmm.
Some name just motherfuckers that was entertaining up there. That motherfucker Tim Stanfield was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker Hawk used to bounce that motherfucker
yeah.
off the backboard.
Scoring motherfucker.
From half court. He'll bounce it.
Scoring and
Make it
go get that motherfucker.
This shit was crazy.
Yeah, no bullshit. Hey, no
From
more.
half court, Rick, he'll bounce the ball
Just seen Hawk up to 50
Boom.
with
Yeah,
that.
he playing.
and make it hit the
Did you
back.
see Black Asians use that shit up there one day?
Black did the same shit.
Who?
Black Asian did the same shit up that motherfucker.
He played Herbal?
Yeah, you just gonna
Man, he
miss out
bounced
a lot
the
of
joint
people,
off the
man.
back.
I'm talking about from half court. This is what Terry Hawk used to do.
And you saying
And go dunk him up.
Yeah, and go get it over niggas. Am I lying? Chuck?
no, he ain't at all.
And that motherfucker Terry Lancaster to get back to P.O. Bryson.
Getting buckets.
And then they used to try to rough him up.
And he ain't tripping.
But they couldn't rough him because his handle was so
Wasn't
motherfucking.
tripping.
Yeah, he make you fall on your face. They couldn't stand that motherfucker. Because his handle was so whoop up up up.
That's
And
what I'm
next thing you know,
saying,
he
man.
did that.
So, God
And he going
damn.
back the other way with that motherfucker.
45.
Yeah, that Terry Lancaster, man, was one of my favorites, man.
Charge was getting buckets.
That Trouble and Shake tandem up top. That shit was retarded.
That one Shake had shit with him though. They ain't make that shit was crazy.
And couldn't shoot a motherfucking pound. But his tricks and his
He
handle.
was game. The knowledge of the game
Smart
was
motherfucker,
knowledge of the game
man.
was crazy.
Man, they used to get up that motherfucker with him and Trouble and them and put him and Booty and Trouble on the same team.
Them was the days though, Slim.
There's some basic rebounding dudes that Melvin had, that Pee Wee had. What was Pee Wee team that the Gary Lamp and them played?
Nah, that was that might have been Greenfield.
Yeah.
Was that Greenfield?
Yeah,
Pee
Gary
Wee
Lamp and them.
Pee Wee coached them.
Yeah, that was Greenfield. That was Greenfield.
Yeah, they
Robbie Gant now.
Robbie Gantt,
Yeah.
man. They had
Cricket.
Cricket, man. And then it was, man, that shit was amazing, man. So,
Coach Rob Lancaster, my main man.
hey, one championship coach. One chip with Watts. You got one, coach. You got one, Richard Roundtree. You got one, baby. I got my red cup. I got my dinner. You come to the red cup, you will. You will get one of these. You will get a beverage.
You can get a few of them.
Get a few of these in here.
You get a few of them. But nah, no bullshit though, man. But it's just
Who else up there Herbal was setting that, man? It was
a lot of motherfuckers.
It was just
Chris
so,
Felix back in the day.
man.
It's names that we can
Sam
go on and
Cassell.
on, man. Oh, Sam,
Sam,
though.
the Baltimore mob just put them all in that bucket.
Yeah, that's no
Hercules,
That's no
all
question.
them.
Who your favorite motherfucker that came down from Baltimore to play?
From Baltimore?
Just one motherfucker.
Just one?
That's it.
Shit, that motherfucking Kurt Lee.
That's your favorite?
Because he put that work in before Sam. Come on, Trouble.
All right. I mean, that's your opinion.
Put that motherfucking work in before
I'm going to Ernie Grant.
Oh, Man, I forgot all about that. I forgot about that motherfucker.
I'm going to Ernie G.
I forgot all about that 6'7"
No
motherfucker.
no disrespect to Sam and Kirk Lee.
And he had a bodyguard, his brother.
His
Hey,
brother.
Mal, I'm going to Ernie Grant.
But there ain't no disrespect. That's what it is. Kurt Lee and Sam will agree with that.
Yeah, I'm going to Ernie
Yeah,
G.
that Ernie Grant was a bad
That
motherfucker.
motherfucker used to come to this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
him and his big bama ass brother Kevin
Yeah,
Grant.
Kevin Grant, yeah.
Rest in peace, rest
that
in peace.
Ernie was
Hey, Ernie come this motherfucker.
That Ernie
and man.
because when Ernie was playing against Battle and Nut and them, so that shit was serious.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. G used to talk that shit to Ernie. Ernie come back and get that thing to G. Wobble!
Mm-hmm.
You know G couldn't check a code in. So Ernie was frying his motherfucking ass right back.
Was them the battles you talking about that people didn't know about, Joe?
And tell me when the nigga was talking that shit about Battle and
This
Battle
motherfucker was bad.
fried. Who was that talking that shit?
I
John Battle.
It was a lot of motherfuckers.
Man.
Battle shut a lot of motherfuckers up, though.
This nigga, they were talking this particular game. Niggas was talking shit about John Battle.
I know.
Was shooting that motherfucker from half court.
Was it
John Battle had about 70 that day.
the brother?
Might have been Black or somebody was talking that shit to John
Because
Battle.
I think that night, Battle had like 70 something, 80, and the brother had like 60 something. I think they was going for it. I think it was a shootout. Black was a bad motherfucker too.
Oh, that the Battle, yeah.
Yeah.
The Mamba.
Yeah, Black was a bad motherfucker too.
It was.
Michael Adams came to that motherfucker this
Oh
week
yeah,
too. man.
Mike with that work, with that other
Yeah.
shot with the bullets.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jay Baez. When he was at the end. I mean, he went at the end. He was starting his shit. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. Whatever happened, but that motherfucker was doing his thing too. You can name a rack of motherfuckers, man.
But the entertainment, the niggas wasn't even watching the games. To be honest with you, when I walk in that motherfucker and got to my spot, they wasn't even tripping off the game. Nigga was laughing so motherfucking hard. Nigga was falling out the stands. Nigga was joining on Sam and Booth. Man, they were joining on every mother. We joined on any motherfucker walk in there. Man, we let them have it. The nigga that was saying plenty of seats.
There was some nice ladies in there too.
Ooh, ladies, but they wouldn't get up and move. Them motherfuckers, because then you ain't want to lose your seat. That's how good the record was. I ain't never seen a motherfucker. Motherfucker was holding their piss. Motherfucker wouldn't even go to the bathroom. I ain't bullshitting you, Joe.
They were deep.
At halftime, man, nigga was pissing in shifts. Like, man, y'all go ahead, your section go ahead. And then, because so they can get their motherfucking seat. Man, this shit was serious, man. No bullshit.
Nah, that shit
So
was
try to
on the
pick
chain,
45 out of that.
Yeah, that's tough. We just named about 60 motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's gonna be some dudes left out of it though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just to be a part of that, planning and watching it, that was an honor, Joe, for real.
Don't do no honorable mentions. That's
Nah, that's
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Niggas get mad at that.
That's
But Sweat is honorable mention.
See,
I didn't get him in there. He honorable mention.
commercial break.
Yo!
Sweat honorable mention.
Doo-doo-doo.
Sponsored by Leak Records, Shug White is in the house.
Sweat will take an honorable mention. He wasn't in the top 20 in the Goodman, so he'll take an honorable mention. We retracted. I did my research. Sweat, you honorable mention. Top 20 down the Goodman. Honorable mention. Third team. So that's 60 motherfuckers in front of you.
Man, Sweat fried down that Goodman, man. You know that, man.
You did. He fried. Smoking the same shit y'all smoking in here.
Yeah, we smoking that good shit in here though. Now, we don't do that.
They said you fried Gerald Mustafa up there, huh? You
Moose
don't-
talk. Yeah, that's what we. To answer your question, that's a motherfucker. I think if he had a piss, no, cause see, that's when man. And then if I found out the motherfucker did something, I'm kicking it. Same thing down the farm. Remember Mustafa had the beef when he was at Phoenix when they say he raped the girl. You remember that? That y'all
Nah,
brought
I
up?
don't remember none of
Yo,
that.
you a motherfucking liar, Charlie. Remember
He
that?
ain't never no rape,
He
bitch.
ain't
He
got
did
no
have
rape
a-
beef.
Ricky.
No.
No, he tried. No, they allegedly they say they had something to do when the girl got pregnant and the girl come up missing and was dead. So when Mustafa was getting ready to shoot the free throw up there, I said Mustafa out of the Phoenix Suns. I said, ladies, don't get pregnant by this motherfucker because he gonna kill you. You remember I said that?
I remember a lot of shit your crazy ass
These
motherfuckers
motherfuckers
said.
try to sit up there like they don't know what the fuck going on.
He came out. He
He didn't say we
came.
trying to
Huh?
sit up
What did he
there
say to you?
Like,
These little dick-
like we don't know what the fuck is.
He couldn't do nothing but look at me. I spoke the motherfucking truth. But me and Mustafa was all right. Tucker, Mike Graham, I gave the story when we was at the motherfucking boys club. And he was in the boys club. Mike had a pound of it in the room. Nobody went to the room with him. Mike Graham. Yeah, we're in Niagara Falls.
What's one of your funniest stories though, since you on that? Like
Up the Herbal?
just in general, two guys that come in your area, wherever you at, and you just go on.
And that early, man, that was the shit. The homies would know that was when B.A. joined on Sam Sale and told Sam Sale he was so motherfucking ugly and he was an ugly dude, this, that, and the other. So Sam tell B.A., he said, nigga, me and you broke. Don't nobody know, neither one of us. He said, we both go in the club. He told B.A., I bet you I give more bitches than you. Man, we was over that motherfucker. The game was going on. Nobody wasn't even paying that. Man, we were laughing so hard. Him and B.A. was going like a motherfucker. And Sam say, nigga, both of us broke. I ain't in the league. Nobody know me. Nobody know you. He said, both of us go in the club. He said, I bet I get the business. He said, I bet I get the business and you don't. Man, that shit was so funny. That shit was funny. Keith Booth used to get so mad with me, man, when I used to go on him. Because he had the bald head, no homo, motherfucker head, weighed about 90 pounds. Mud, man,
You was terrible,
man,
Joe.
loud as a mother, man. We laughed so hard, man. Coming that motherfucker, man. They come on, Slim, man. Where you sitting at today, Slim? I said, man, oh yeah, man. Y'all in the wrong motherfucking section today. I said in that section this week.
See, you ain't keeping it real.
My crew moved.
You ain't keeping it real.
What?
The funniest shit was that motherfucking McNamara.
That was Tucker.
Nah. When my motherfucking homie, my motherfucking man, CEO all day, walk past that motherfucker.
What?
Bone was so mad. That nigga called me.
No, ain't no bone there.
I know that's what he said. He wanted to get you. Hey, let me get that
all day. That CEO, my man. That was
a McNamara.
yeah, but after that we
Nah, it was
we pretty good.
What happened though?
That was
he said, well, we faking it. You ain't bullshit. When he come through with his crew,
no, they was leaving. They was leaving at the time.
so you know what the fuck I'm talking
I think I
about.
called him
The nutty joint.
the nutty.
Hey, Bone comes in. He
I
said,
get-
man, Bone, who the fuck? I want to fuck this nigga.
I just see on that nutty professor joint. He walking out there with Charlie now. They walk off. This nigga bone crazy.
What you say?
There you
I
go.
called him the nutty professor.
Hey, nah, this nigga was very disrespectful, man. This nigga,
he
but
made-
funny with it. The Jones you get sneezed, Lou Rawls joint, the King League,
Sneed was so
in front of
motherfucking
thousands of people. This nigga was crazy, man.
I called Sneed Lou Rawls at a event 2 weeks ago. He still tell me, my name Sneed.
This nigga was terrible, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
He brought that up about my man CEO. But when I was chiming in about that Jimmy Jam, that he didn't keep real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that he didn't keep real. Since he talking about keeping it real,
What you talking about?
you did.
What you talking about?
But he ain't bring that up
What?
when I asked him. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Since you talking about keeping it real, when I went on my man,
Who's your man?
when you said I went on CEO,
What are you talking
you
about?
brought that up. You ain't.
No, fuck on. That's who you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
TD. You ain't bring that up when it was hot, when it was a hot topic. Motherfucker, you could have been on ESPN. You could have had your own show if you'd have talked about that.
Well, who is? What are you talking about?
TD, the situation.
What's TD?
Who you know the fuck I'm talking about?
I
The
don't know what
situation.
you talking about.
The man. Tommy. When that situation was hot, since you kicking the bobo about what I said about Bone, when that situation was hot, you didn't say nothing
Well,
about that.
you couldn't wait.
I wasn't gonna say nothing till you saying I'm bullshit.
You know, Bone, my man.
No, but since you said I ain't keeping it real, Eddie Murphy said, "Motherfucker, you said keep it real. Nigga, we keeping it real." I mean, Eddie Murphy on Life, nigga, you said keeping it real. Nigga, we keeping it real. Yeah, when that topic was hot,
So what you
didn't
talking
say
about?
nothing.
What topic?
I just said how many more times you want me to say it?
What topic?
Why did you bring the topic up when you
What
said?
topic you talking about?
Oh man, the situation.
What situation?
Oh man, the tranny situation. Fuck wrong with you, trouble? I ain't holding nothing.
Tranny situation with who?
Oh, you two motherfuckers, man. Y'all give me lose your motherfucking show. But I said to brought that up because since you said when I get CEO the Nutty Professor joint,
Man,
you said I want to keep it real.
always talk about that though.
Because I didn't know
That
Bone
shit,
then.
that's why I was laughing at that
Because
shit.
I could have very easily left out of Dunbar. No, that was McNamara, right?
Yeah.
And got killed that day. I didn't even know who the man was at that particular time. I'm throwing on any and every motherfucker.
He could have very easily.
I could have very easily. I didn't have no car. I couldn't get nowhere. I'm at the motherfucking 94 bus stop stand. I had no idea who the man was. You did? But the fans geeked me up. But some of the niggas that knew who Bone was, they knew Bone street cred.
We are sponsored by Brownies tonight.
So what exactly did you like?
No, Bone walked across and was leaving, and I called. Somebody was like, man, and they said, when I said, who? They said, nigga, I said, the Nutty Professor. And I'm so glad he kept going. You understand? Because I wasn't about that life. You dig? I'm just making jokes, not knowing I'm making jokes about a made man. They got men. You dig? I got men now, but I didn't have no men then.
Hey, but this nigga crazy, man.
So them niggas set me up. And then me and CEO talked about that when we became friends, when he became a sponsor. And then, you understand me? I said, man, who the fuck is Bone, man? They said, man, that nigga they fuck that nigga. I said, what? I ain't know. But he kept going again, and I'm glad he did keep going. Thank you, CEO. I live to be 55. Thank you, folks.
And look, and our name of the team would have been all day.
Being all day.
No bullshit.
That's
My
one of
motherfucker home.
lenses. But this nigga
Oh, there he goes.
ain't keep me real either. Let me see that motherfucker blend, Charlie. Red cup that, Charlie. The Tito, Charlie. Red cup. Oh, Tito Martinez. Don't he fight that? Everybody know what the fucking red cup is. Try to get your finger out of my fucking cup. Charlie, everybody know what the red cup is.
What a bar
Charlie, this the host with the red cup. What the fuck you think they thinking there? Gatorade?
Man, this nigga.
Hey, look. But keeping it real,
This nigga
this
crazy,
nigga
man.
didn't keep it real, Rick. When I kept chiming in and say, hey man, ask the question. You know, to keep, the shift from the Herbal thing, because that is what it is. But I'm like, he never would, no man, I ain't gonna do that. All this bullshit. No, man, that was a fucking hot story back then, and it still is.
Man, every week we good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just having you. This is the hottest story tonight,
Nah,
man.
fuck that. Why didn't you
blew our
talk about
phones
that?
up that night.
Yeah, thank you. So you do know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Blew our
Yeah.
phones up.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And trouble wouldn't go. And you wouldn't be late in message.
This nigga.
Nah.
That was,
He said you wouldn't let him mess
was
up.
that not a great topic to discuss at that time?
Bartender.
Not at that time. It was.
Yes, it was. Oh, Charlie. Yes, it was a great topic to discuss. God damn, Charlie.
Was it slurping?
Hey, come on, man. Martinez.
Give some more vodka in there then, since he acting like
Nah,
he's
man.
showing off. Now let him show
No, I
off.
need it.
He got enough of it.
Ooh, yeah, you did
Yeah.
that, Charlie.
You did.
I gotta mix it because it ain't no. What that white cup I had. But yeah, that would have been a great topic, and I ain't pulling no punches because if the shit ever arrives in the gate, and I'm gonna address it.
Well, it wouldn't be miles if you didn't.
Yeah, well, why didn't you, talk about
I ain't
that
mad.
topics? You know how many views you would have got that day?
I ain't want no views, man.
No, but you gotta talk about what's hot.
I'm cool what we doing right
And
now.
I appreciate the red cup so much.
Yeah, you
But,
all, yeah. I'm cool
yeah,
what we doing right
that shit
now.
wasn't right, Bone. You didn't keep it 100, man. You ducked that wreck.
What wreck I done?
Well, you didn't discuss the topic.
What topic?
That
was a
motherfucker
great
just-
topic. So what you doing, man, with y'all traveling and shit? Y'all
Nah, you didn't get me off track. What the fuck? A motherfucker get mad at it? Well, I didn't do it. Did you do it? Did you do it? What the fuck y'all talking about? Because it never got this. How do you feel about that situation?
Man, I ain't no comment.
Ain't this a bitch?
How you feel about it?
CEO, you hear that? I said what I said on my page.
Okay, cool.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
But it was no good. But I ain't, hey, but you said no comment. I never heard you say that before on the red cup. That bullshit, bro. That bullshit trouble. But anyway, man. It is
Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
You a wild motherfucker, man.
As a motherfucker.
Yeah, I wish I would have screenshot that motherfucker and put it on there. I ain't got it. Shit. Fuck that. If it was me, the motherfucker would have been on Channel 9. But that would have never been me.
Channel 9.
Hey, I didn't. Oh man, you see him man did. Oh, but anyway, man, y'all niggas crazy.
Hey, Rod, this nigga is lunching, Rob, for real,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Come get your man.
right there.
Joe, come get
that?
Drew. That's Drew.
Drew All-Star.
Come get your man, Joe.
Hey, Drew, these motherfuckers crazy.
No
Drew.
bullshit, man.
Hey, but look, man, for y'all that don't know about that Urban Coalition, if this your first time hearing about it, I'm telling you, even when I had Gil and all them down at farms and all that Urban Coalition back in them days was the shit. That was the place to be. And then if you wanted outdoor rec, you went up to South, and then till the Goodman start. Till the Goodman started in '96, but the Goodman wasn't hitting.
The outdoor Melvins was
Yeah, outdoor the crab house, Melvin, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Teeniest crabs in the land, rest in peace. But
shit,
because the Goodman didn't really jump off until about 98, 2000 bone.
Oh. Yeah, well, 97, 98.
No,
I'm talking when everybody started coming down that motherfucker.
2000.
About 99.
99.
About 99, yeah, about 99.
Yeah, but that Urban Coalition, and man, I swear I wish I could announce them games up there. Well, I wasn't like I am now, but that Urban Coalition, it was a big reason for me to do with the Goodman League, to keep DC basketball as a whole, going. So when I started, Goodman got that back on track, and then Watts came online, and then G. Jones came online.
Shout out to nephew G. Wiz. Doing a good job up there, boy.
Trying to keep DC basketball on the map, because ain't no one motherfucker do this, because this shit got to be done by committee.
No bullshit.
By committee.
No
and Black Adrian them
bullshit.
trying to do their thing over Benton Park.
Yeah.
And the people trying to stop them, but I'm going to get with the director of Parks and Rec to make sure, because when you keep them kids idle and they ain't got nothing to do, that's when shit pop off.
Yeah,
and nobody, the thing is with it, is these motherfuckers trying to charge fees to use an outdoor court that ain't, if they wasn't doing a league, it wouldn't be nobody out there anyway.
Wouldn't nobody outside.
So, and it's crazy.
And the courts are way beautiful than they were back in the day.
Yeah, the rec department gets credit for these activities.
Oh, they put their name on it.
And so I don't, so I spread mine. I don't pay no fees, and I don't want nobody else to pay no fees, because you shouldn't. Because you're doing a service, and you out there in them trenches, because Parks and Rec.
Making them look good.
It's on their books.
Making them look good.
When they write up their shit, what you got going on there?
And it goes nationwide.
We got the Goodman League going on. What you got going on down? Oh, we got the Watts League. We get credit for that. So when Black told me the other day that they didn't let them have the shit last year, some of these old dudes like Cheese and them, I'm calling their names. Fuck them. They need to go. Cheese that's up there with the DPR and all that, with the what's the name of that shit? The Greg Jones work for?
Roving Leader.
Yeah, them guys, man, they over the hill, because they not helping out. So if you ain't a part of the problem, then get the fuck. I'm gonna tell you right now, get the hell on. You've been in the rec department for 50 years anyway. Keep it moving, because you ain't part of the problem in the movement. Because you're not helping the people. You stop these people from having their lead last year. Not Cheese per se, but he with it. So like I told Adrian Sunday at the 50 and over championship, I'm gonna get with Parks and Rec director Keith Anderson, because he's
Yeah,
been
good
with
dude,
me.
good
Real good dude.
Good dude.
Wilson High
A
School.
lot of the shit that's going on, he don't know.
Right.
No way you should be stopping somebody from having a kids league. Nowhere, because the shit need to happen. So
And Benton Park was very successful with the leagues they had before all the law, like, we're going to stop y'all from doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's funny you say that, though, to be honest with you, Slim, because a lot of people don't fucking know, Slim. The shit, they'll come down the farms, come down and watch, and just think, like, you can just walk on one motherfucker's property and do what you want. Motherfuckers go through little shit. Even though you'll get it done. It's going to get done. Don't worry about that part. But at the same time, these real talk, man, they try to throw you with some bullshit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the shit be too successful
Yeah.
for them to
Yeah,
even
fight.
bother with. You know what I'm saying?
But everything you do is gonna be hard, especially around here, man.
But
Because
the crazy
you got
part-
people that really, when they see you doing something good, they're gonna block it.
The crazy
Then
part
when
is
you're doing it real good, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I got them
They
in
just
that." Yeah.
want something to do with it. And the thing with
Yeah.
me, like May 29th, down the farms, everybody know it's the opening day. The motherfucking, I call them snapper. Fuck that Miles, Rawls, bullshit. We will be down that motherfucker support my man.
First
You know what I'm saying? Opening day, we gonna
How
flood the
many
joint.
years?
22 years coming up.
22 years.
We gonna
Yes,
definitely flood it down
Miles
there.
Rawls
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's snapper. For that Miles,
22.
Rawls,
May
bullshit.
29th. It's Miles Rawls Day. You gotta be.
I call it
Yeah,
snapper.
well, you call it Snapper. But it's the first annual.
Okay.
Miles
So we would call
Rawls
it
Day.
Miles Rawls.
Thanks, Trey.
The fuck I would
Council
call you
member.
motherfucker.
We
Miles
gotta call. We
Rawls.
gotta call the event what it is.
Yeah.
Opening day. We're
Yeah.
gonna get it in.
Well, I'm VIP
Council
on that
member
motherfucker
Trey.
anyway.
On White,
Yeah.
Jimmy Jenkins.
Yeah.
I got the good RE gonna play for me.
It's gonna be
And then
epic.
we got this that's epic.
It's gonna be epic.
How many
man.
regular dudes, because I'm just a regular dude, get their own day? Because I told Trey, I don't want you at my funeral talking about how great I am.
No bullshit.
Give me my shit now.
Yeah, no
And I put
bullshit.
the work in. So we got to do this shit together. We stopping each other from having a league. Oh, they can't do this. They can't. Go set your ass down. If you ain't with this, get. So some of them old folks that's still in rec and all that is blocking. Man, y'all got to go. So y'all time is up.
Let's stamp this farms and watch game today.
Yeah.
Well,
Cause y'all got a fucked up record against us.
no, we 2-1.
What the fuck you mean?
We played 3 games.
That's a better record though.
No, y'all beat us last year.
We beat y'all more time y'all beat us.
Y'all 2-1. We 2-1. Y'all
Yeah.
2-1. Y'all 2-1. Y'all 2-1. But speaking of Watts, they get a brand new facility, multi-million-dollar
Not
facility.
that bullshit.
Yeah.
Multi-million-dollar facility
Palm tree pie.
that'll be open. And
June 4th, baby.
June the 4th, the gates will be closed June 4th. I'm taking my talents
Opening day.
down Watts.
We got Snapper.
Opening day, me, DJ Mix. We going down Watts. I'm going to do opening day down Watts in honor of the big fella, Big Jeff. May he rest in peace.
Big Bubba.
It's only right. I'm going to give them their first official opening day.
Sell out.
Sell out.
I tell this nigga terrible. This nigga
Y'all
terrible.
get ready,
That's
man.
what's up, man.
June 4th, Watts.
Nah, it's gonna be all the change,
It's
man.
going to be all the change. It's going to be for Big Jeff.
Yeah.
And I'm going down. The gates closed, so y'all bring y'all ass down Watts. They got a brand new facility down there.
We gonna
So
do it up.
we're going to keep the Big Jeff thing going down there. And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get G. Jones thing cranking back up and the Benton Park thing, man, because we all in this thing together, man. Trouble
That's
Smith,
another thing, Snap. When you that morning when you called me with that call about Big Bubba, you know what I'm saying? I came that motherfucker was talking. You know what I'm saying? And fucked me all the way up with that one. You know what I'm saying? And we just been. A lot of people know we've been trying to get a lot of shit together, man, to do something for big fella, man. And we gonna get it done. You know, so we can get it done.
So watch Goodman game, man.
Yeah.
Whenever y'all want that ass whipping, man, y'all can give it.
It ain't never happened.
We got one. I can't have it rain.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay, Trouble. Well, I got something for you this year, Trouble.
Yeah, and we got something for you.
Okay. Well, it's on.
Hey,
Say no more.
hey, you say no more.
Say no more, Trouble.
Hey.
We live from Red Cup headquarters.
Yes, indeed.
Cheers.
That's your dinner.
That's his dinner.
They book you for 8 o'clock. That's dinner hours. But you better stop and eat. Whoever coming next week, you better stop and eat something before you get here.
Yeah, stop and eat.
Because you get liquid diet over here. They treat you like you almost...
Saturday is brunch.
Hey, look at man, we don't give a fuck about the non-smokers, man.
They give you liquid diet over here. You motherfucker act like you're in Washington Hospital Center in here. They give you motherfucking Jello diet.
Hey, this nigga crazy.
Congratulations on the Miles Rawls Day, man. That's big.
Oh, no
Ricky,
doubt.
you're doing a great thing with that Legends thing. That 45 people, man.
It's gonna be tough.
I want to see that motherfucking list because I got 45 right now.
It's gonna be tough. I said we named 50 of them on the show.
45. But I do want y'all to know
before
we sign off, Rick. Before we sign off, I do want y'all to acknowledge that. What does it say right there, Rick?
Barry Farm Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I just want y'all to know
Oh,
what
yeah.
that say. Yeah, what that say right there.
Was that presented to you or you made it?
You send it to me. You see what Rick?
He presented and made it.
Rick? Motherfucking legend, man. A long time. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, but before we close out though, Snap, on the real talk though, man. You know we know what we doing right now. It's for the shit we do for the community. Everybody overlooked that for one. And motherfuckers things easy. You know what I'm saying? One thing I always did on and off the court just try to represent our town. And from you just coming on for the second time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just talk about the Herbal and all that, man. I know city basketball mean a lot to you from years ago. We got time in, man. We talk back then about basketball and a lot of shit in life and all that, man, for the youth and all that. So what closing us out though, man, like just give me some input on what the city need to do to kind of like you said, man, like you got guys like Adrian and them, man, trying to just get shit off the ground with youth. How you gonna fuck with them and deny that shit?
The city need to get behind these people that's doing it, because these people giving up their own time.
Mm-hmm.
They not getting paid.
Yeah.
Don't get that Nike sign. Let that Nike sign fool you in the motherfucking gates. It ain't that lucrative. Nowhere near it. I don't get no grants or nothing. I'm curtailing the most crime in the goddamn city from June to September. No grants have came my way, but I keep it moving because I wear my feelings about my league and my neighborhood and my city on my sleeve, so I make it do what it do. But get behind people like Adrian now. You shouldn't be denying nobody or asking nobody to pay nothing to run a goddamn league on rec property, because we keeping kids occupied and out of trouble. This city is, if they ain't doing that, they're gonna be doing the other thing. I can tell you that right fucking now. Every league ain't gonna run. You gonna have a day when somebody a knucklehead, but it ain't never been that serious.
We ain't police, we can't show that shit.
You keep it moving. I remember throughout my 22 years, a couple times I wanted to say fuck it when we had an incident. But I called my wise men up and we talk at night, and they say, "Nah, man, you can't let that. If you stop, we dead man walk. We dead in the water." So just like with Watts, when they got a new rec, they didn't have no games last year. The rec getting ready to open back up. New courts is on and popping, man, on the motherfucker east of the river and in Ward 7. But make no mistake about it, I'm king of the courts. Signing off live from Red Cup headquarters.
You
Till
ain't
next week.
king, nigga. I'm your king, nigga.
Nah, you fuck my rec. You fuck my career. I could have went overseas, trouble. I could have went overseas. If the people would have saw my work, trouble. But I deferred to you, trouble. It was your time. You was on top. I ain't taking nothing from you.
This nigga terrible.
I wasn't a bad hooper. I passed it to him. He fucked the layup up.
Hey.
Let's get it on tape, because
What we just tell you
step
about
watching.
that shit,
Step
man?
watching. So who fucked the layup up for the money? Who did it, Johnny? Say it.
You already know.
Who? I want to you say
Step
it.
fucked it up, threw it over in the goddamn bushes. That's when all the trees were in the back of that far court.
Remember Black Earth kicked the ball over the
We
creek?
said, what the fuck?
Nah, with no bullshit. We got up and coming shit for y'all, man.
Kick the ball on there, man.
Yeah. And we gonna start doing, man, to tell Snapper, we'll come over to Fonz, man, and do some Red Cup live shit with you. You know what I'm saying? With your featured players and just the atmosphere in general. And I know you gonna support us over there. What we doing it, man. We gonna get this shit together with the Red Cup. We gonna have, man. We gonna do that, man. That's what we do.
Gotta take the Red Cup to another level.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And that's what we gonna do, man.
Red Cup podcast.
We gonna give Stacey Rob. You on stage? We gotta get you on stage.
Red Cup podcast.
It's already on the problem. You talking too much. You talking too much.
I'm just saying.
I don't get in your problem.
You just got in
You get in your problem.
You just got in it.
And you getting in mine.
You on Big Rawls. Talking about some motherfucking ching.
Yeah. That's raw. That's your man, raw.
We need some press passes to that.
That's your man, bro.
Red Bull 3-on-3 shit too.
See, now look, Weston, he ain't gonna tell you about that.
What, the Goodman leave Red Bull?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
No, we talking about getting your pocket.
Yeah, we need a couple press
press
passes.
cat. Oh yeah, you're personal friends of mine.
Yeah, we talk money later on.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
We talk money, you know, but on the no bullshit, man. Once again, man, the Red Cup. Thanks, my man Snapper coming out, man. Me, Charlie Moore, my man Ricky G.
Yeah.
Same old shit every week, man. And
hey, CEO,
Let me
I
know
love
that
you,
draft
man.
coming soon. That draft
hey, see, I'm
coming
gonna
soon.
call you in a minute,
CEO,
boy.
I love you, man.
I see why you ducked the show tonight, boy. You as a setup.
He ain't chiming yet?
I get you.
Now,
See,
CEO.
that's what he do. He in the head call. I bet you soon we go over. I bet you soon we go over the text from this
Hey,
motherfucker.
Bo.
So,
Hey,
Go
Bo.
on, let them know that Red Cup draft coming up.
oh yeah, we
soon.
got the next Red Cup draft coming up, man. The next 20-something
Hey,
players.
CEO,
You know
I'm
what I'm
glad
saying?
you walked out that gym and ignored me that night, man. Now we the best of friends, bro. I'm glad you walked out there. I had no idea who he was, man.
Yes.
I'm like Anita Baker, man. I apologize.
Yes, sir. We gonna close out, man. We got the
Hey.
Red Cup gear coming up. We got lace miles up.
CEO
Know what I'm
all
saying?
day,
We gonna do all that,
365,
man.
shooters, hobo.
Yes, sir.
all
Shooters
the
Rob, my
Reds.
man.
Yeah.
Yes,
We out
sir.
one, Kenny Westray.
West one.
That motherfucker got a facial too. You see his
What's-
face?
what-
He ain't got no mustache
Hey,
either.
hey, oh no,
He
yeah.
naked gun too.
Yeah, him and Troy Wheeler.
Yeah, he naked gun too.
You started this no fake. You started
I was
that
in the
shit, though.
motherfucking military. I had no choice.
You and Sherman
I was
Doug.
in
You and
Arkansas.
Sherman Doug started. this
Sherman
shit.
didn't have to do it. I was ordered to do it. They made me cut my little fucking peach fuzz off. Yeah, I was ordered to do it.
But you
Yeah.
kept doing it.
No, I got the peach fuzz. Man.
I-
No, I don't need. You can't grow a beard in the military. Trouble. In my profession, you can't have a beard. What the fuck is Charlie Moe reason? What is your reason? What the fuck are you naked folk? No homo. In my profession, you can't have a beard.
Hey boy,
Unless
this
you got a
motherfucker
profile.
right here crazy motherfucker,
Hey,
man.
what the fuck Kenny Westray ain't got no facial hair for?
Vegan.
Yeah, he ain't had nothing before he was vegan. Yeah, like he shaved with meat. Kenny Westray put meat on his face.
Hey man, oh there's no bullshit, man.
I love you, Westray. I love you.
Another Red Cup epic, man. Hey, we out here. Thanks, my man Snapper. We go. Peace out, man. We out, my man.